You know, as far back, you go back a long time ago, a lot of the mafiosos dealt drugs. It was a big thing, way, way back. Then it came a time that the bosses, the commission, and people, they stopped it. No more drugs. We don't want it. There's a multitude of reasons why they didn't want it. They didn't like the heat it brought. They didn't like the people that they had to deal with. There were so many different reasons stated, but they stopped it. Some guys really never stopped. Some guys became drug dealers, more or less on a sneak. It wasn't that much of a sneak. People knew who the drug dealers were and who weren't drug dealers and so on and so forth. John Gotti and his whole fucking crew was drug dealers. What really, I think, pushed them into it hot and heavy was Angelo Ruggiero's brother was a major international drug dealer all over the world. Private jet, fly around. One day his brother and his wife were on a plane, private jet, with a pilot and a co-pilot. The thing went down right in the ocean, and they died. They all actually died. Angelo now made a tremendous effort to take over his brother's drug business. He knew a lot of the people that they were dealing with. He went back and where he was buying, so he took it over. He didn't have it as big as his brother had it, but whatever connections in the United States and whatever, he had all of that, and he was dealing with it. And he brought in John Gotti, Johnny Kinnick, and all his guys and whatever, and they had this whole drug thing going. So this little image that he put on that he don't do drugs is a fucking complete farce, complete joke. But it's not the point. I'm not trying to put him down because I think everybody and his mother at this day and age knows that him and his whole crew, everybody there went to prison. His brother Johnny Kinnick, everybody went to prison. Tony Roach, everybody went to prison for drugs. So there was no question that they were drug dealers. And but it wasn't really allowed. And it's those drugs that got Angelo Ruggiero's house and all of their places bugged. On the bugs in Angelo's house, now it's not only talking about drugs, they're talking about Paul Castellano, they're talking about the commission, all the bosses, the way the Mafia works, we get a piece of that, we should get this, and we should do this, and we should do that. The FBI takes all of these bugs and takes it to different judges. So a judge could say, that's enough evidence to go bug Paul Castellano's house, Fat Tony's house, this one, that one. Every single boss, underboss, and gonzalier got on tape from him, John Gotti and Angelo Ruggiero. That was the commission case. The tapes were played. Angelo's case, the tapes were played. John Gotti and Angelo Ruggiero, single-handedly, they didn't cooperate, they're not rats, don't say that. They took down the whole fucking Mafia with those bugs and those tapes. And John had his share of them when me and Frankie Lacasio and them, we got pinched. They don't even learn their lesson.